Hey there. Well, I guess I've kind of fiddled around long enough with my what do you call it? My Black Friday sales. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I bought on Black Friday. Uh, here we go. Ready? Let's do it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna start here with these with this bag here. I got a bunch of videotapes. These were from the Goodwill, and I paid. Let's see, they're usually 49 cents, so they were half price at the Goodwill. Let's see what all we got here. They just keep going and going and going. Oh, sorry. All right, so that's it for those. So we got, basically I got Arthur, another Arthur, and I got this because I could make a lot, but you can look them up. If I remember right, there was something about this size was probably around 20 bucks or something like that. So I don't remember exactly. So, all right, so there's those, and then we have a Magic School Bus, another Magic School Bus, another Magic School Bus, another Magic School Bus. I can't. Oh wait! I had another Arthur. There was four of them. There was four Arthurs. Okay, so there we got 5 Magic School Buses. Again, the price on them isn't really super high, but in a lot, I'll be able to probably, I'd say, well, I'm not going to guess. I'm not going to guess it right now because I don't know. So, and we got a couple of Dr. Seuss ones. I think I'm going to try using, what somebody say, yeah, if I can find another marker, I can try to get that off of there. So, a erasable marker or something, yeah. So, a couple Dr. Seuss's. I got this Little Mermaid one. I have another Little Mermaid, so I wanted to be able to lock them together. So, hopefully I can do that now. And then Sense and Sensibility. This one is still sealed. It's so that was pretty. That did all right, if I remember right. So yeah. So there's the videotapes from the Goodwill, from one Goodwill, and then I picked up this hat. It's a Yankee hat. See that? Yankee hat. New York on the side, and it doesn't look like it was ever worn. So. Genuine immersion, new era. I don't know a whole lot about hats, but I thought it was neat. I did try to comp it. I couldn't find out what it was, but the hats at my Goodwill are $2.99, so this was $1.50 to that day. So that was I figured that was all right. Worst case scenario, I could wear it, even though I don't actually like it. And then I grabbed this mug only because, let's see, it was half off of $1.49, so that's it's gonna be like 75 cents. So, and it's a hull, and it's a crest tone, and I'm pretty sure I have a saucer that goes with it, and they have in the past done okay for me. They've done pretty good, so I'm good with that. So I'm going to run out of room, and the little puppy is right down here. Here, we'll just go over here. There she is. Hi. This has nothing to do with me. I want this to be about me. So, okay. So next I got at the same Goodwill, I got a Scene It game. Music Scene It and another Music Scene It. So there's 2 Scene It games, and I just got them. Basically, I just to part out for the parts, and I forget why is this? It's on here crooked. Oh, the tape is still on there. All right, so it's a mess in here, but yeah, this one doesn't even look like it has. I don't think it even has the CD in here, so that's fine though, because I just bought it for the dice and the little tokens. There's a little stereo. There's a guitar, and that's a piano. There should be 4. I'm not seeing 4, so the other one it could be in the bottom of the box. Let me just look real quick. Nope, it's lost. and that's fine because I didn't buy it for a complete game. So, and there's no disc in here. So, you know, that one. So they're $1.49, so they're 75 cents. I can do that. All right. Next we got, well, this one. I thought I had these open, but I guess not. I thought I looked at them. Maybe I didn't. I just grabbed them because they were so cheap. Let's hope we have something here. I didn't know that was shaking the camera when I gotta be careful with that on this table. I've never done anything on this table like this before, so couldn't find a good spot. So, let's hope they're down here. There's none in there. No, none of those. So this was a stinker. This has got one die. And even the black die is missing. So, yeah, that's a fail. Well, it's 75 cents though. I mean, that's why I didn't bother because it was only 75 cents. So, yep, they're not under there. So I got one die. So the buzz cards and that stuff, I don't think that. I mean, I've sold some before, but yeah. So that's a stinker. And the next one is another Seen It game. This one's the Star Trek Seen It, and I don't think it's that great. I didn't look it up either because I did look inside though. The box is kind of damaged right there. I might have done that. I did look inside before I grabbed this one because I wanted to see what it's got the CDs in here. So that's good. The CD's in there. Let's make sure it's Star Trek. Yep, Star Trek. So that's in there. Prime Directive cards. How about that? The dice are both here. And, well, there's 4 tokens. I didn't notice, though. One of them is broken. Somebody broke the Defiant. So, but there's, that's the Enterprise D or whatever, or F or G or whatever. That's the original one. And that is, I think that's the Voyager ship. So that's Voyager, I think. Yeah, so one of those is broken, so. Again, 75 cents though, so I'm cool with that, the whole thing. So, take a chance on some of them. You win, you lose. And that's that. Alright. So, let's see. Let's go with this. Oh, this was at a different Goodwill. I got a Wonder Bread thing. It was 50 cents. I have another one in the basement, so I'll lot them together, and I think I'll put like 10 on them. See what happens. They usually do sell, not for a lot, but they'll sell. So then we got a couple more videotapes. Working with Words, Golden. I think together as a lot, I should be able to get $8-10 for them. So not a killer on those, but I don't expect much. This is a sealed tape. It's John Wayne. I mean, it's not going to be great, but it'll be worth a quarter, that's for sure. All right, and then the Blue's Clues musical movie. I've done really well with Blue's Clues, so I don't know this one in particular, but I've gotten $10-20 for them, so I'll be good with that if I get $10 or $20 worth for it. And then there was this Rainbow Bible. It was $3. Half price was $1.50, and it doesn't look like it was ever used. It's I don't even know if I looked at it. I just checked to make sure it wasn't damaged. But it looks like a Review and Herald, but it's not. It was published by World. So I was kind of surprised when I saw that. Authorized King James. It's World Publishing. Yeah, it's World Publishing. So yeah. So hey, that was pretty good. I think it's good. I don't know what it'll sell for, but And then I went crazy and I bought CDs. I don't usually buy CDs, but so they were $1.50. But I did happen to look up the Petra. These it's a Christian band, I think. And in a lot of 4 like that, I should be able to get probably $20-$25. So I got 6 into it. So should be good there. And then these I got because I just got these because they were sealed. That doesn't necessarily make them any good, but they're sealed. So yeah, so cool. No, I never heard of any of these people. Elvis Crespo. Something, yeah, that's not hard to understand that I wouldn't have heard of them. And then my treasure. Oh! Somebody wrapped these up inside that quilt. I got these two. They were 99 cents each, so 50 cents. So $1 for the pair then. So I gotta clean them up. But I'm gonna set these out right out here in the kitchen. They still got bits of wax in them, so I'll clean them up and get that wax out of there. I don't know if I have any other red ones around, but you can't really. Nope. There was a third one. But it didn't break. That's good. That one, yeah, they're all the same. Little hobnail round ones. I wish I could show you this. Make sure there's not a 4th. There is. There's a 4th one and a 5th one. I got a bunch of them. Look at that. Is there any more in here? I'm not feeling any more in there. I think this time we got it. Okay. And all but one of them have a grommet on them, I think. Yeah, all but one have a grommet, so that's good. Anyway, I got this quilt. You can see the pattern. It's not real bright colors or anything, but it was 20, and then half off of 20 would be $10. So it looks like it's been washed a few times. There's that. Castle Creek. I'm sure it's not anything special, but it's a nice heavy quilt and I like the way they feel, so that one's going to be going on my bed. So yeah, it's looks like it's for like it's not for, what do they call them, twin? Looks like it's for a twin. So, but I just like the way they feel, so that's kind of what it looks like right there. So you can see that. All right, that's going over here for now. All right, so then I stopped at the niche as well. I didn't get much at the niche, just a little bit. But I got these Blue Dot Sylvania. They're old flash bulbs for something. I don't know if you can see them in there, but they had $4 a piece on them. So, but they were. Was it a bag? No, it wasn't a bag. So I think they were half off. So $2 a piece for these. And I got them because I'm gonna hold on to them. Not hold on to them, but I'm gonna list them. But I'm gonna list them high. There's a lot. There's been quite a few on there right now, and some of them are selling really good. Some of them aren't. So I think they will. It just may take time for me to get out of them what I need to get out of them. So anyway, there was that. Now this one, I actually looked this up while I was there. This was 50 cents. It's a little hair lift by Goody. Not incredible, but you should look that up. You should look up hair lift by Goody and just check those out. I was kind of surprised. And I grabbed these while I was there, little tongs, because I sell these for like $8 a piece. And they usually always sell. So this one's actually a little loose, but that's okay. It's not broken, so it's an Echo. USA made, so that's good. All right, and then I grabbed this. I forget what these are called. Somebody told me they're like for angel food cake or something, or whatever. But I got this old like Bakelite handle kind of thing on it, so I sold one of these within the year, I think, something, if not like this, very similar to this. So I just grabbed it. That would have been, I think, like a quarter or something like that. And then this would have been 50 cents. A little sharpener. I don't know if let me see if there's a name on here. Robo Junior. Can you see that? Robo Junior. So if you want, you can look it up. I did not look it up. I just grabbed it because it's an old sharp. Some of that old kitchen stuff is pretty good. So, and then these I threw in the bag. I think they were probably a quarter, 50 cents. It's a Wiss, like pink and sheer model. You can see the model CB5 on there. I think they were $8 to $10, something like that. I looked them up before and I just didn't pick them up before. And then I grabbed these. These I got the children's safety scissors. They're both USA made. This is actually a clean cut, this one here, so that's cool. The other ones have a name on it. The other one does not have a name. And then this pair says deluxe, and this is a pair clean cut as well. I don't know if you can read that or not on there, but it's on there. So they're like a quarter a piece. So these I think I have some other ones that I'll just lot together with them. And these ones I might actually just list by themselves, just to see. Worst case scenario, I can throw them in a lot as well. But they're different. Next, I'll bring this box up here. Hopefully the bottom doesn't give out. All right, this I got at my neighbor's closet in another thrift store. And I got a bunch of CDs. Now these are $1 a piece over there, so they're 50 cents each. I paid for them. So there's Footloose, Madonna, Sing-Along Songs, Swing. Yep. So they're all 50 cents each. So, and they're all sealed. They're all sealed, all of them. So you know, at that price, I can't really go wrong, I don't think. Okay, then we have in here, maybe those might have been those might have actually been at the other Goodwill, so I probably paid $1.50 for those. So then we got canning jar lid, canning jar lid, canning jar lid, and a canning jar lid. Those I'm currently out of the wide mouth ones. And these have been selling like crazy. Well, this one I don't have either. I'm out of this one, the one with the star on it. And I think I have one similar to this. I may have to create new listings for them because they look different. But yeah, so they have been selling like crazy over on Etsy this past month. So that's you know. I actually went out thrifting the other day solely looking for those because I was down to one of the other kind. Didn't find any, and then I grabbed these. I did that video on the cup that I found. I did not get the cups. Unfortunately, they were gone by the time I got to Goodwill. These were at my neighbor's closet. The pattern again is Lancaster. They're Pyrex, and they didn't seem to have a lot of stuff listed, so. Or available, not even on replacements.com. So these are $1/4 a piece. These actually, yeah, these were $1/4 a piece, and they were not on sale. I think they had a different kind of sale going on there, but you can see I got a whole ton. There's a whole bunch of them there, so. I don't have the cups. I may never get the cups. I'm going to list them and I'm going to sell them by the piece. See what I get. If I get $2-3 a piece, plus shipping, I'll be cool with that. And then I bought these t-shirts. They're just plain white t-shirts. Urban Connection. They are 5X, size 5X. There is, I don't know the name. There'll be one in here. It doesn't say, so I think there's only one in here. But I forget how much that was. I don't remember how much that was. And then I grabbed these. I grabbed these jeans. These were, yeah, I don't remember the sale that they had. Oh, that's right. These were both in a. They had some boxes. They were $1 a piece. They were $1 a piece for these. So this was $1, and these pair of Wranglers were $1. And they are size 44-30. So they're in good. They're in good. These are in good. Oops, sorry. They were in really good shape. So I'll be listing those. So okay, next. This was at Goodwill. I got this bag of stuff. There was this toy. It was marked $1.99. So it was $1. It was half off. It's a Power Rangers. Oh, is it Power Rangers? Yeah, I think it's Power Rangers. But yeah, so that's cool. And I did look that up. I'm thinking it was around 15 to 20, something like that. That's just my receipt from the Goodwill. And then I got this. It's just a salt cellar, whatever. It's old. I think it's an older one, but it was $2.99. So this bag may have been not on Black Friday. I did get some stuff mixed in, so I think that was a regular price. It was at Dinosaur too. I think they were a regular price. I think I went the day after Black Friday to see what else they put out. So I think that's what this is. So, yeah, but that I'm gonna. They different prices on eBay. I may just take it over to the booth and see what I get over there. Oh yeah, these were this definitely was the next day. This was not on Black Friday. But you know my thing with milk glass, I just buy it just cuz. But this actually is the candy dish. It's combo with a lid, hard to find. And I know it's a Fenton, but I don't think it's marked. But I know that it is. I don't feel any mark down there, but I know what it is. So it's definitely Fenton. And then this I've never seen in the wild at all. This is another Fenton. It's a Fenton shoe with a lid and the sticker inside. So the stickers were earlier. They were before they started putting the embossed Fenton on the bottom. So they were both $4 a piece. Yeah. So this was $3.99. This is $3.99. But I should be okay with those. So I'm not worried about that. I got this little bowl. It's a little piece of Great Bay pottery, which seems to do pretty good. It was $2.99. But can somebody please tell me why when they make these bowls they put this little ding in them? I don't know why they do that. If it's just to carry it or it's not for sipping from because you spill it. So I'm not sure what the purpose of that is, but I'd really appreciate it if somebody could let me know. All right, so there's that, and then what's in here? Is it? Oh yeah, it's this little cup. I forgot about this. It was a little Starbucks cup that was there. It was $1.99. Malaysia Starbucks coffee. Demitas coffee, but they seemed like they were doing all right. I don't think I just grabbed them. There's that one and this Kuala Lumpur, or however you say it. I don't know how you say it. That was $1.49. So what is it? This is $1.99. This is $1.49. That's Goodwill. They do not have set prices, regardless of what they try to tell you. I don't really think they try to tell you that anymore. And there's this old bowl. I did look it up. I kind of did a Google Lens thing on it, and I did not see this, but It was $2.99. I didn't see it. It's got a big crack in it. It's got a big crack right there. So you can't. Yep, there it is. The lighting in the Goodwill with the fluorescent lights makes it really difficult to see that stuff. I wish I would have seen that. I will probably clean that and I will use that for a while. It's not gonna leak because of how these are made. It won't leak if I use fluid anything in it, but who knows, maybe I'll just use it for I'll put a plant in it or something. So anyway, that's disappointing because that would have been good. All right, next. And these guys, I just grabbed this because it was an action figure and it would have been 75 cents at Goodwill. And this was up north. This was up in Elkland. I went up there and found this guy. I don't think I found a maker mark on it. It's Christian Heroes or something like that, or Bible Heroes or something. I did do a little research on it and I did find it, but I didn't save it. So yeah, there he is. They weren't that great. They weren't super. They're not super collectible. They are from the 80s though, so you'd think. I grabbed these books up there. So these would have been they're adult soft covers. I think they're $1.29, so half price of that. I don't know anything about this Andrea Camilleri. I don't know what the books are about, but she seemed to have a decent following, so I should be all right with those. And you know, the problem with going out on Black Friday is that once you start spending money, it gets really easy to spend more money. You just start spending it, which, you know, is a problem. So, all right, then at that same Goodwill, I got 4 Schoolhouse Rock VHS tapes. So they were a quarter a piece. So I got a buck into them. So they should, if I remember right, they're like 15 to 20 for a set. No, it's not a set, but they were selling in lots. So I should be all right with those. And then what I bought. Oh yeah, a little carnival glass ashtray. That would have been 50 cents. I don't know if these were the actual carnival pieces or not, but it's cool. And another one of these, what do you call it? Candle boutique cups. And another one of these. So these were 50 cents each. They're half off. They're 99 cents. What's this? Oh, it's a little cassette tape. It's used Saigon Kick. I'm not familiar with them. Looks like heavy metal to me, but some kind of metal hairband or something from the 80s or something. I'm not familiar with them. They're probably late. Yeah, 92. So this was 92. So. All right, and then I grabbed this ashtray. I couldn't believe it was still sitting there. Pretty cool. It was $1.49, half price, 75 cents, and that ought to get me this size. I ought to be able to get 15 for that. Ought to. You never know, though. Okay, then we got this bag. And this is. Let's see if I remember where this came from. This was. I'm gonna have to say this was probably. I'm pretty sure that this was probably in my neighbor's closet. So these books were $1 a bag. So they're 50 cents a bag. So this is the volatility edge in options trading. That sells pretty good, but I'm gonna probably want to read that first. Let's take a look through it. Modern Deer Hunter, I grabbed that just because it was, I don't remember if I did look it up, but and I know it'll make me money, but it was cheap because I haven't. That's kind of why. And then Crockpot Cooking. Again, I've looked at this book over there several times, and I never picked it up. This time I picked it up. I don't know what that is. Well, I don't know what that is in there. It's probably a $5 or $6 book, you know, so it's not that great. The Art of Language Invention. The Art of Language. Okay, I'll read it that way. There you go. That was pretty good. That might be the reason why I decided to get the bag lot. And then Dr. A's Habits of Health. That was pretty good. That was like 18, 20 bucks, I think, for that. So, and then there was more CDs. These would have been the ones that, these would have been the ones that were 50 cents each then. So, again, I'm not familiar with any of these guys. Well, Luther Vandross, I know of him, but I don't know any of his music that I'm aware of. All right, and this was at Goodwill. This is a Zathura game. I don't know if you're familiar with it. I have sold it in the past. I have one currently up that's parted out that I haven't actually sold anything out of. It's pretty hit or miss, but for 75 cents I wasn't gonna. Now this one's got a little sticker on here though I didn't see. It says missing, so it's got some pieces missing, so I'm gonna look through that. Maybe I can take the one that I had parted out and make a whole one and see what happens if I can do that. That'll be good. That'd be cool if that happens. And then there's another one of these. Again, 75 cents. Another Seen It. The cool thing is so there's the CD with no slip cover. That stinks. This has all four of these. All four of the tokens. What was the other one? This was headphones. And both of the dice are in here. So I can get multiple things on that going. That's good. That's good. That's one I can make a listing for and just do multiples on all three, so it won't take much time. All right, and then the last thing I got is right here, and the dog is laying on the newspaper right here on the floor. What the heck, dog? All right, I got this. These were completely out of my thing. They were $2 a piece, and bras are not the thing I look for. 42Bs. I don't know if that's a good size or not. They're all new. They're not worn. Yeah, I had $2 a piece for them. I thought, well, I'm just gonna get them. I did kind of look them up. I didn't really find them. Look, this one was $31. This one was $30. $29 for that one. I mean, they're different colors though. I think these are both this pink color, wild free. No, that's wire free, not wild free. No, it doesn't really say what the pink color is. There it is on the bottom. Rose water. So I got 2 rose waters, a honey, another honey, and a white. So there's 3 different ones there. I mean, if I get $15 a piece or $20 a piece for them, that'd be great. I don't know if I will though, but that would be cool. All right, I'm gonna put these over here. Next is this bag lot. Oh, there's more of them. Andrea Camilleri. There's more of them. There's 3 more of them. So that's good. I didn't know that I did that. And then there's Barney. Always got to grab the Barneys. That would have been, well, yeah, well, I don't remember what they're normally 4 for $1 at. No, 4 for a quarter. 4 for a quarter at my neighbor's closet where I got that. So, I don't know. All right, then we got some more CDs. These were one of them at Alice's Restaurant that is opened. You can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. All right, and then Selena live, the last concert. Obviously, that's done after she was murdered. The Breakfast Club, and then I don't know that girl, Haley Westera Pure. I don't know that one. So, yeah. So those are I don't really know values on those right now. I grabbed this piece of pewter. We'll look it up. It's Wilton. It was $1.99, so it's half off of that. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be any good or not. But for a buck, I mean, it's worth the buck in scrap pewter. I could throw it in a pile of scrap junk and go from there. So if scrap pewter is still working, still doing good. All right, so the last thing we have. No, you didn't. The last thing we have is this box full of dishware. I'm going to take the camera off here and bring you up here so you can see it. This is, oh, sorry about my fingers there. This is Modern Tone, and it's got that red stripe. It is not marked, which this was Hazel Atlas. Most Hazel Atlas, I don't want to say most, but a lot of Hazel Atlas was not marked. So that's just how it is. You just know it when you see it. You can look these up. You'll find out the prices are pretty okay for these, depending on what they are. Again, you have no price on. I thought maybe there might be a Hazel Atlas mark on the bottom of that bowl, but there isn't. Nope, not one there either. So I paid $8 for the box. So, and I'm good with that. I'm actually surprised it was still there. So anyway, that was it. That's everything that I got. I appreciate you watching my video, and you take care. Have a great day. Keep listening. Bye-bye.